Estamos aqui a convite do mundo dos musicais para um encontro entre Christines.
Essa daqui é a Meghan Picerno, que interpreta a Christine na turnê americana de Love Never Dies, que é a continuação de O Fantasma da Ópera.
Oh, hi everyone! Meu nome é Meghan Picerno, and I'm very excited to be with my two other Christines here in Brazil!
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. A Meghan, ela já fez musicais, vários musicais, como Sweeney Todd, The Music Man, Oliver, The Fiddler on the Roof, Hello Dolly, West Side Story como Maria, My Fair Lady como Eliza and She Loves Me.
E ela também é da ópera e já fez grandes óperas como A Flauta Mágica de Mozart, La Traviata, Hansel and Gretel e outras.
Agora a gente vai bater um papo com ela sobre as nossas Christines, sobre o Fantasma da Ópera e sobre Love Never Dies.
Meghan, bem-vinda ao Brasil. A Christine do Love Never Dies está 10 anos depois dos acontecimentos de O Fantasma da Ópera. E o que mudou nela?
There's many things. It's actually really interesting to be talking to my younger self right now. So 10 years later, she's 28, and she's grown into the opera diva that the Phantom and everyone had hoped for back in Phantom of the Opera. She's matured, so not only is she this world-famous star, but she's a mother, she's a wife, she's married to Raoul, they have a son, Gustav. And although she's very famous and successful, the marriage is strained, and so is the money. So they have to go back to the United States to open a real opera house that would have existed at turn of the century, which is Oscar Hammerstein's Opera House, which didn't make it past the Met. And that's when the roller coaster ride, if you will, of Love Never Dies begins, because what she doesn't know is the Phantom is there, and so is Madame Giry, and so is Meg Giry, actually.
It's very interesting. O Love Never Dies também se passa num lugar diferente do Fantasma da Ópera. Como é que isso interfere na estética do espetáculo e quais as diferenças?
There's many different things. Something I was very struck by was, so in Phantom of the Opera, yes, the Phantom lives in the bowels of the theater there, but it's really not his world, you know? It's everyone else's. And something I was very struck by in Love Never Dies, it takes place in America, in Coney Island. And I asked Andrew, why did you pick Coney Island? And it's a place that he would have been able to walk freely through. It's really his world. And it's really the Deschamps, it's not their world. And I was very struck by that. Also in costuming, you know, our designer, Gabriella, she did the set design and the costumes, which is actually very rare, and it's very homogenous in the sense of the world of Coney Island is this dark, mysterious, beautiful world, and we're in these lavish, beautiful gowns that don't really belong in that world. And so again, it puts the characters in such an interesting situation because it's Phantom's world. Yes. It's not hers, and they're the outsiders.
Qual música de Fantasma que você gostaria de cantar no Love Never Dies?
Oh, no one's ever asked me that question before. Oh my God.
Very good.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again.
Yes. It is.
What is it in Portuguese? How do you say?
Quem me dera vê-lo
Vê-lo outra vez.
Vê-lo outra vez. Quem me dera vê-lo outra vez.
That one.
In Portuguese,
yeah, that one for sure.
And the same question about what songs would they sing? Would they like to sing in Phantom of the Opera from Love Never Dies?
Oh yeah.
I think Love Never Dies.
I think that the title song is a good one.
It's a good one. Yes.
It's a great one, but also, olha eu falando inglês, peraí. É uma ótima, mas também o dueto que eles cantam no início do dueto.
Yes.
From Christine and Phantom in the beginning, it's such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's so passionate.
How does it call?
Beneath the Moonless Sky.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
very nice.
I love it.
And I loved you. Yes, I I woke to swear my love.
Como é poder interpretar uma personagem tão icônica do teatro musical e cantar Andrew Lloyd Webber todas as noites?
I feel like you guys should go first. I've been doing a lot of talking. I have a very strong feeling too, but I'd like to hear yours.
Bom, é incrível interpretar a Christine, é maravilhoso, emocionante, não tem palavras. E eu não me canso de, cada vez que eu subo no palco, descobrir mais um detalhe, mais uma emoção diferente. Todo dia uma descoberta nova, é maravilhoso. Sim.
É lindo, é um sonho, assim, é um espetáculo belíssimo.
Sim.
Eu assisti na Broadway com 16 anos e aquilo ficou na minha vida inteira, então é uma realização profissional e pessoal. E as músicas de Andrew Lloyd Webber são incríveis. E
é muito rico.
Elas
né,
te trazem toda a emoção
Sim.
de uma maneira muito especial e ajuda muito na gente
maravilhoso.
em cena.
You know what's interesting is even though I don't speak Portuguese, I know the sentiment that both of you are trying to say because I feel it too. It's such a legacy to be able to portray such an iconic character that's portrayed all over the world, as in right now. I mean, it's a character that everyone can relate to no matter what your nationality or ethnicity is, no matter where you are in the world. And it's to be able to sing his music. He's one of the musical geniuses of our time. And yeah, it's a legacy, you know? I mean, look here. I mean,
it's amazing.
Right here, it's amazing. Like there is an understanding, I think, anyone that's ever sung a piece by Andrew Lloyd Webber, I mean, there's such a communication element to it, no matter if it's Cats or if it's Joseph or if it's Starlight Express or Phantom of the Opera. There's a responsibility, I think,
and
to
continuous.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it never stops.
It never stops. You know, I mean, it's
the magic.
I think I agree. There's something magical about it, and it touches people, and it's so human. And so many people can relate to it from literally all over the world, and it's a great responsibility and also very exciting. You're part of this family, PH family. It's true. I mean, there's just an understanding that you get, you know. So
Uma particularidade da sua Christine.
I have actually like both of you. Is this the first time that it's in Sao Paulo?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's have been in here like 13 years ago.
Okay, but so
Yes.
still, it's kind of, it's fresh.
Yes,
So
it is.
I'm the first one to do it in America, and in this carnation, though. It's been rewritten, it's been reworked, so there's no one else that's done it before in the United States, so I'm the first. And there is some incredible freedom and excitement to be able to put your mark on it. I mean, but like you, it's been a long time that it's been here, so you're putting your own mark on it. Yes, there is tradition, and of course within the constraints of blocking and direction and the music itself, but there's a flavor that you're adding that is so unique that no one else has seen before. And that's really special.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can put your colors and bring something new to think it's not new.
And even though it's been here 13 years, that's a considerable amount of time. So I agree. I think you guys are doing the same. You're putting your mark on it, your own colors, your interpretation. I think that's exciting.
É impossível você não colocar um pouco de si no personagem quando você cria ele, né? Então você mistura aquilo que já existe, que trazem para você de informação com um pouco do que é a sua essência.
Isso aqui é o mais legal. Né?
Então é muito especial. I think each one of our Christines have a different light, a different heart,
different flavors.
And that's nice.
Of course.
Because all the same, it's boring, no? And that's nice.
It's nice to have their own,
different things. Yes.
Qual a coisa mais importante que Andrew Lloyd Webber ou Harold Prince, ou os diretores que vieram pra cá, disseram pra você na hora de construir a Christine de vocês?
Does someone want to take this first? These are fabulous questions that in the year of tour no one has asked me.
Wow.
They're very creative.
Very good, very good. Oh, wow.
Olha, é difícil dizer uma coisa, porque os diretores eles dão um universo inteiro daquela personagem que já é feita há 30 anos, né? Que tá há 30 anos em cartaz, então tem uma grande história. A personagem ela já tem muitas informações quando chega pra gente.
Sim,
aqui,
eles falam muito das camadas, né? Eles vão passando a cada semana uma nova camada e no final você entende aquela complexidade toda, mas é dia a dia.
a verdade e o coração da Christine é muito forte. Então eu acho que é uma informação que eles trouxeram pra gente, que eu acho que é muito importante pra personagem, que ela tá sempre realmente entregue, né, em cena, quando ela, tanto quanto nas cenas dela com o fantasma, quanto nas cenas com o Raul, mas eu acho que isso pode ser uma coisa a ser ressaltada.
I 100 trillion% agree with that.
Yes.
Yes.
Me
I
too.
mean, there's every single night, you have to embody everything 100%. You can't
fake.
No, you
Yes,
can't fake it.
you can
It has
be
to
middle.
be no. It has to be everything, every single night.
Yes.
I think what's interesting is in Love Never Dies. There's also 10 years of backstory that you have to create. I mean, yes, there is the book, but you have to understand where she came from, which is Phantom, and how she grew into the Christine that she is in Love Never Dies. So, and I don't know if you guys have found this, but for me, what's interesting is we're on show 320 right now, and I'm making new discoveries still about her because she's very complex. I think that there's
Yes, every day we discover
there's
another thing, and and connects with another scene, and
exactly
it's very.
She's not a
very
simple
pretty.
character at all.
No.
I think it's a misconception sometimes that she does
It's like plastic.
No.
But
No,
it's a
very
real character.
there's a lot of depth to her, and she, you have to understand that she has these otherworldly and very difficult challenges thrown at her, and how she can gracefully. I actually find her a very strong character, even though, I mean, you have to understand too, it's for Love Never Dies, it's 1907. A woman that's strong at turn of the century can't be 2018 Meghan Picerno strong,
Yeah.
But I do still find her to be strong, I mean, like, think about what she had to do in Phantom. I mean, there are these gigantic challenges, and each, she's very complex, and you have to discover her every day.
Before doing the character, we have this image of her, maybe not that deep, like she's fragile, she's the young lady. But when you really take the piece and look at it and look at her and all the relations, it's very, very complex.
Yes, I agree.
It's very
complex.
Very complex.
And
Very
it's
complex.
very hard for you to put all that colors and all
It's not easy.
that sides of her, and that's what most interesting for me.
I agree with that completely, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Vocês têm algum ritual antes de entrar no palco? Ri alto. Rindo alto.
So many. Does this happen to you guys? So, if there was a little camera backstage, we all have our little things that we have to do with each other, whether it's like high fives or dances or like jokes.
Yes.
You do
I
that
have
too?
one with Douglas and Gabriella. Yes, every day.
Every time.
We have to do the same
Yeah, exactly.
dance.
It has to be a dance or like high fives.
And
or
if you start to do that, you have to do
all of them.
all.
Otherwise, people are like,
Yes.
"You didn't do it. What is
It's
it?"
like a ritual.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's.
it's a
I
ritual.
mean, there's very
Yes, I
strange.
remember
Yeah,
that.
I have one.
You have one. Yes.
I have weird things. I'm Italian, so like there's also so there's definitely things that are like I must do this all the time. Maybe off camera I'll tell you one of them that I do, but I'm not going to say it on camera.
Perfect. Nice.
But yeah, there's definitely little things that we do with each other before we go on every scene. In fact, you don't even know, like when Bathing Beauty is happening, Gustav and I are like busy dancing in the back behind the curtains. We have to do it.
Between the scenes.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Always.
Yeah,
Yes.
always.
Always dancing.
You have to do it. Yeah.
To relax also. Yes.
I don't know, something. They're just weird little traditions that you have to, they become part of the show actually. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Nice.
But no one knows.
É legal compartilhar isso porque é muito parecido, então
É verdade.
É bacana, né? A gente...
Conforme vai passando, né, o espetáculo, a temporada, você vai criando mais coisas. Like we created everyday new things
new
to do.
things.
As
It's good to
well.
know you too, and it's very nice
Oh yeah,
to
it's
share
share
this.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
compartilhar
play
isso.
really loud music in my dressing room, by the way. And my dressing room looks like a unicorn threw up everywhere. I'm not kidding. It's really weird and amazing.
Like our house, you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Our second house. Of
Yeah,
course.
well, yeah, exactly. It's your home, so.
It's your home.
Yeah.
Que outra personagem de Andrew Lloyd Webber vocês gostariam de interpretar?
Christine.
And again, Christine. And Christine. And Christine.
Christine.
version.
Yeah, I would like to do. I think it would be really interesting to do the younger Christine now that I know where she ends up. I think as an actor, it would be so incredible. Also, the music is absolutely beautiful. Like Love Never Dies, they're gorgeous. So, but to be able to go back in time, I think, I think that would be amazing to be able to do that. Yeah, for me.
E assim como seria incrível fazer a versão mais velha,
fazer a
like,
próxima,
for us
né?
to do the next version of her.
In America, we can say tag team, so we'll just be like, tag, you win, tag, you win. Okay, we'll win.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Great, great. But eu acho que Evita também seria muito legal. Evita is so the piece is so great, and also Jesus Christ Superstar, because it would be fun to do it as well.
Uma dica para todas as garotas que sonham em ser Christine, são inspiradas por vocês ao vê-las interpretando ela.
For me, one thing that I say to a lot of my young fans at the stage door is to always have that fire burning and always know that if you want to do it, you can. You just have to keep going for it and have the passion and the drive and the love for it, and you'll be able to do it. And we'll see you on stage one day.
Ela disse tudo.
Ai, que lindo.
Concordo com ela. Sim. Christine is always crying.
Yeah. And that's so true because it's not an easy character. You have to have a lot of skills and technically talking.
Work hard.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
work
have
hard.
to work really
Resistance.
hard to prepare for do it. But it's what you said. It's like
You need the passion.
If you have the passion for do it, so you just can do it. Yeah.
Concordo. Você precisa sentir esse fogo queimando dentro de você e seguir em frente e fazer com seu coração e alma. E eu acho que as pessoas vão entender essa mensagem. Acho que é isso.
E aí
a Meghan se apresenta. Meghan se apresenta.
Oh, I'm like, is it me?
Sorry, we didn't told you that when you say something.
Yeah, good, nice.
It was great.
Perfect. Isso, Cristiane, de continuação, tá uma loucura. It's Christine. It's three Christines and we have to ask you everything for us and answer and ask. Okay.
All right.
Não deixem de assistir eu e a Giulia interpretando a Christine em Fantasma da Ópera de quarta a domingo no Teatro Renault. A gente espera vocês.
E a escuridão